Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome to part 2 of last episode. We are going to fight the boss. Well, the first boss anyway. And the second boss. And possibly a third. You are no Axon. You are an imposter. I think it just pissed him off.
I think you pissed him off.
My thoughts exactly. All right. From what I've learned from the last time I did this, Blitz.
Let's go.
You have to shoot the masks in the mirror.
Here we go.
All right, wildfire. Burn him.
Just try it.
A storm is coming.
All right, shoot the mask. Doesn't do much damage, but I don't know what else it does, but I think it gets rid of the mask and it can't use it again. I think that's it. Pierces shields. Ooh, I better save that. Just attack. Doubt mask. Biffed it. Alright, shoot the mask. Wildfire again. Stack on those burns, baby. All right, now I can pierce through shield with this. Now shoot the mask. And I'm gonna perfect recovery. Then just stack on those burns. Nice. Oh man. Ooh, it did work. Okay, cool. I didn't lose anybody. Well, yeah, no, I didn't lose anybody. Cool. Pitch black. Here's the true Axon. Now this guy's a bitch. I didn't beat him, by the way.
People
After the
want
recording
so
kind of
badly to know
failed, I just
what's
gave up
behind the mask.
because I had to fix my camera too.
Recto verso. Great art is both window and
Don't put it on.
mirror.
Don't put it on.
Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna heal up Luna. Caster. Sure. Perfect recovery. Don't work. I defeated him. He attacks way too quickly. Stack on those burns. All right, revive you.
Let's go again.
Stack on those burns, baby. That's the only way we're gonna win.
Danger!
Violence.
Bound. Bound is a status effect that prevents the character from dodging. Well, good thing I parry then instead of dodge. Attack.
Let the ink flow.
Attack.
Let's have some fun.
Then blitz.
Let's go faster. Ready to strike.
I need to break him somehow. Do this. And perfect recovery. You only get one shield because I'm dead. Now I got 3 shields. He has such long combos, it's ridiculous. Sabotage, medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit. High physical damage can break. Alright, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna get someone up. Let's get Luna up. I need those burns.
Sorry, I'm ready.
See, it's a bitch because once he gets those shields up, it's hard to get them to go away.
Let's carve a path.
Get you up.
Must rage. Violence.
Get rid of 1 shield. And then pierce him. Now the only way to kill him is to get Monoko up and pierce his ass. And we did it! That was easier than I thought it would be. Immaculate. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. Ooh.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
No! No!
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
She's always got a mask on. Wow, that's deep shit.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
That wasn't so bad. Defeat the first Axon. Back at camp.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
What is so special about Mael?
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
Interesting. All right, let's listen to these new records. Reverence. Robe de jour. Nocturne pour lumière. Honeymoon in lumière. I like that one. Alicia's birthday. And then last but not least is Verso. Ooh.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Yes, please.
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
You're really gonna ask him that?
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mop.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable. I would say so.
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Don't be silly. We'd look ridiculous with matching haircuts.
Don't be silly. We'd look ridiculous with matching haircuts.
Or we would look fantastic.
Fine.
Ooh, not bad.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
I love that.
Great. We're twins.
Verso and Minoko are now bound by a manly love of style, which they would never admit to each other. 30. Do I get to keep this hairstyle? As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. I do get to keep it! Obviously, I'm going to equip it because it looked fantastic. You get flowers too? Ooh, that don't look too bad. I'm gonna keep it like that. Gomage. Ooh. Flower suit. Ooh. Looking smashing. Viking. What does flowers look like? Same thing. Yes. Yes. Just learn all of them. Rest here. Upgrade attributes. 1, 2, 3. And we will do vitality. 1, 2, 3. Wait, learn skills. Nobody can learn skills. Oh! My Al.
Nightmares too. About Renoir.
Oh.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Now makes Verso pinky swear. Laughing, Verso agrees. 4. Mael and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play. Their discussion inspires Mael. Radiant attack unlocked. Phoenix Flame. Before heading back to the others.
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
Yes. Why is your hair white when it's
My
so
fellow
far away?
night owl.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up? You're gonna burn out this way. What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out. So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Luna can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. 4. Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. Tree of Life?
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder.
Yes. Verso approaches ZL, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
You notice that? Mael's right, you really do see everything.
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
She does have a scar.
Deep.
For another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
CL appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. 3. CL and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. Can I talk to you again?
One down.
The next one.
I can!
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long way together.
I guess that's true for me too.
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Friend's not the word I'd choose.
Friend's not the word I choose.
Life is easier when you think of death as a friend.
Is it? Or are you just dressing it up to manage your fear?
Does it matter? How you view things is up to you. Life continues either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise.
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
I'm sorry. I didn't even think that was going there.
Not counting Minoka. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
Do you even need to ask?
Bond between Ciel and Verso deepens. Verso and Ciel spend some time together, away from the others. Verso and Ciel became a bit more than friends. Ciel feels inspired. Doom? That's not what I would call inspiration from that.
One down?
The next one.
Nope.
About?
The odds of killing.
Not 0.
Nope.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Interesting. Well, Verso got laid. Bit jealous of that. Upgrade weapons. Start with CL. And move our way to the right. Apply mark on consuming foretell. Reset curse duration when re-entering Twilight state. Let's see. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. Apply 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. I might do this. Get it up to level 15 and move on to the next one. I'll just upgrade this. All right, Contorso. Switch to rank S on break. Base attack on can break. 100% critical chance on break S. Triggers a lightning strike on critical hits. 15% health on base attack. Yes, please. And that's all I can do, but that's fine. The main force is golden. All right, anything else I can... Base attack gives 4 perfection. Rank can't be lower than C. Why did I do this? All right, upgrade expedition resources. All right, I'm gonna work out some things real quick. Reset. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increase damage while inverted. Yes, please. Energizing start 4. Plus 1 AP, sure. I could do all of them. Where's energizing start 2? Okay, I'm not doing that though. I'm just gonna do energizing start 1. Augmented first strike. Sure. Augmented attack. Yes. Yes. Break damage. Break damage. Critical burn. And base take has 1 extra hit. And this. Reset. Obviously, I'm going to go with these first. SOS. Power and shell. Apply powerful for 3 turns when revived. Critical burn. And sure. You are not changing because you have great stuff to work with. Energizing start. I'm just gonna put energizing start 1 and 3. No. Augmented counter. Now 1 love. Sure. I'm not changing anything either. Energizing start, and that's all I can. Oh, dead energy. And you, my friend, augmented attack, breaker, breaking counter, and sure. Sure. We'll rock that. I believe that's everything I can do at camp except sit by the bonfire. Check up on the others. My desk is filthy. Hello, Eskier and Mael.
Do you mind if I play here?
You have a whole goddamn piano? He's dancing. Come on, man, I'll join in.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
Aww. Music record that can be used at camp. Letter Mael. Right in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Go to sleep. Okie dokie. That seems like a good point to stop. I didn't intend this to be a long part, but I intended this part to be only the boss fight, but I guess we went ahead and went to camp too. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe while at it. It is free after all. Also comment down below anything you'd like to tell me, anything you'd like to see me play in the future. And as always, have a good rest of the day. See you next time.
Being let down, but I'm hoping if I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm sorry that you